Good morning, friends. I have been part of a small meditation group for the last several years, and we meet and share a poem and talk about it. And on Friday morning, one of our members brought this poem, and I want to read it and talk a little bit about how we can manage our experience right now and what we need to do, and offer a guided meditation. The poem is called Another Reason to Be Kind. It's by Rosemary Watula Trommer. Somewhere I've never been reaches across the ocean and wrenches my thoughts. I don't try and push it away. I let the ache in. I let the sorrow do its terrible work. It slices in deeper than I want it to, but I do not resist. All day, I think of the small child being pulled from the rubble. All day, I think of the many hands searching for the small frightened bodies. All day, I am softened by grief, ravaged into tenderness. So in our world situation, and in particular with this war that is going on in Israel and Gaza and wars that are everywhere in 22 different places right now, to be softened by grief, to be ravaged into tenderness is a work. To feel what we feel, to allow ourselves to get underneath the feelings, to come into coherence, so that we can be present for our own experience and clear and able to do the next thing that's available for us from wherever we are. Whether that's prayer, financial support, activism, writing letters to Congress people or government officials, signing petitions, or just holding open the potential for peace. So I'd like to offer a guided meditation that helps us come into coherence and then shares that experience of coherence through the world. This takes us into an energetic meditation. So join me if you care to, feeling your body, feeling your weight and your shape, feeling your connection with the earth, Mother Earth. Allow yourself to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. And each in-breath, bring in fresh, new aliveness. With each out-breath, relax, let go. Relax your muscles. Relax your thoughts. Relax the idea of trying to fix something, get rid of something. And come into the present moment experience of how you are right now. With the grief, with the sorrow, with the feelings of overwhelm, or heartbreak, or rage. Or powerlessness. And see if it's possible to bring a loving, non-judgmental awareness to embrace, to touch, to be with what is. And as you breathe into it, allow it, notice and see what happens. Does your body become more present? Does the feeling change? Does your breath change? So as I come into coherence, I bring awareness to the different energy centers of my body. The lower center, the root, the perineum, the center that is about safety. The second center, which is a couple inches beneath the navel. It's about creativity and pleasure. Pleasure of the senses, of having water and food and air to breathe, of touch, of thought, and the pleasure of being present. The third center, which is the solar plexus, is about will, about choice, about having the ability to live with ethics and values and autonomy. The fourth center is at the heart. It's a tenderness to connect, to bring kindness to oneself, and to feel and share kindness with another. The next center is at the throat. It's about communication, expression. The sixth center is right between the eyebrows, in the middle of the head. And it's about different ways of knowing, of sensing, of perceiving, of cognizing, of imagining. And the seventh center is right at the top of the head. And that's our portal to the divine, to the transcendent. To celestial beings, and to the ever-present, what's always here, radiant, luminous. And so I allow these centers to come into coherence and aliveness in myself. I feel them in myself. And as I feel them in myself, then I allow them to radiate out into the world. There's a radiant white light that spreads out, enveloping more and more and more of the earth until it includes the entire earth and all beings, human and non-human, to be enveloped in this radiance that allows for these safety, basic needs, choice, tenderness, communication, different ways of being, and a connection with what is ever present, free, luminous, radiant. Every day, I offer this as part of my meditation and invite you to join me in doing that today. Thank you. Bye for now.